Hey everyone, Jack here for Gorzo's World, and welcome to October's 2025's recap video. So, let's get started. Now, before we get to that recap, there is one system I would just want to let you know there's some bad news over there. And some good news. The bad news was that my Nintendo GameCube does not work. So, what happens was that I turned on the system, but when here, it was absolutely fine. I was put on the game for one hit, like Wave Race Blue Storm, and they say, this can't read. So I try all the others, and they all feel the same one, says can't read discs. I thought I was about ready to check the system into the tip or something, like a faulty one. But however, CEX has provided a backup plan for one here. And that is that if you got any faulty systems, handheld, gaming headset, virtual realities like PlayStation VRs, and all the Meta Quests that went there, even because they like to say handhelds, it get everything all sorted, even controllers for one here. So all you have to do is go to your local CEX store. If you're in UK, Scotland, Wales for one here, that work out fine. So basically, they're on a partnership called Tech Center. So you have received like this one here. I have the important documentation here. They usually have to give you 3 copies. One is that one here, I'll show you. One to CEX and one to the Tech Center. So if they just say, tell us to say what was your problem with whatever device. So for my one it's a 4-disc reader and it won't read any discs but when anything for it. So it will be last about to like a week or 2, but they're in the doing right now, getting prepared for one there. And if you just say, hey sir or ma'am, there is another one of problems, like if you have a faulty memory card reader or control ports, just say, would you like to fix that as well? Just say yes for one here. It'll guarantee no extra charges for one there. So basically, I'm gonna be pay charge is $39.99 for one here. So, but like it's specifically retros. So for like PlayStation 4, it's a big like 80s, a little bit more on the latest ones is. So anyway, so the good news is that they're in repair, but hopefully we'll get to that video for one here in November to see how's everything done for one here. But I hope everyone here can understand for this. So, anyway, let's get into the recap of what I got done so far. So, live streaming for one here went well for one here. So I did with a couple with Borderlands. There was one thing was unfortunately it was the Borderlands 3 online services was not worked because it's the internet and the services on here. So we did play Dead Island 2 for the first time on the Xbox Game Pass, and I absolutely loved it. So hopefully we'll see that in the future. Never saw one here, but it was such a wonderful game for one here. Loved it. So anyway, if you have any costly Mario Kart for one here went well. So like I said before, we did one side for the retro and other side for the Mario Kart 8 so on there. So retro and classic so on there, retros and the more latest versions. But I hope everyone can understand. So make sure check out my Twitch channel in description here. I'm hoping as well, Mike. Fingers crossed. I might do connected with YouTubing as well, be it as a part together for one here. So hopefully we'll get some viewers and get some more followers and hopefully get a big target for one here. So anyway, that will be in the future endeavor for one here. So hopefully we'll keep an eye out. Next up for the playthrough for one here. I said to you one before, this is a part of a horror month. So, and I decided that it's a classic way. It's a PS2. It's my first time ever playing it and it's makers of Capcom. That is Resident Evil 4. Featuring the journey of Leon, he has returned from Resident Evil 2 on the old PlayStation 1 for one here. So this time, his searching is to find the president's daughter to get out of the island ahead away from Lord Zala for one. Zandler, he is the main villain boss. Even because the Ana Wong for one here, we all gonna love Ana for one here. The best character girl for one here. Anyway, I play it on easy mode for one here, and I hope everyone did understand for one here. This was my first ever playthrough, but because of my disabilities and one here and my gameplay, I play easy mode because it's more easy for my life for one here. But I hope everyone did really understand for one here. I really appreciate it. So, if you haven't seen the playthrough, go check the playthrough out for one here. Give it a like and comment as well. Can really appreciate it for that. Alright, next up for one here, 2 vlogs that one here. So 2 vlogs I did for one here. One we did, it was the Parallel Universe for one here. Absolutely, always Ken, thanks to always giving a shout for to give me a video, for always giving a heads up of the updated one here. And then it's just hopefully say there's going to be a gaming room downstairs, but hopefully we'll get to that later for when they're coming up in my channel. So hopefully stay tuned. And then of course the Nintendo Nottingham events one here, featuring Pokemon Z and Y launch event. Along with that, Split Fiction for one here. I had a good time for one here. Split Fiction, I never played Split Fiction before. It looks so really amazing for one here. I played with Theo, but it was such a good 2-player option. It's like It Takes 2 playthrough, but it was very good, exciting for it, and I always loved it for one here. But anyway, it was great event it was. So anyway, make sure to check both those videos out for one here. Give it a likes and comments as well. Get really appreciated for that. Alright, now I'm going to show you what stuff that I purchased that one here. So I got some stuff from CEX, and I got 2 games from Amazon. So the first one is going to be CEX that one here. So I went to Beeston for one here in a very long time. Now I've seen this game for one here. It's a PlayStation Portable. I didn't go for it, but however, I went there for the past couple of months that one later, but I've said it was still there. And I said, right, you're coming home with me. And that, my friends, is this title. Yep, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Impact. This one here is an absolute belter for one, because basically, this is the 4th and final installment of the PlayStation Portable. This is taking place from all the way to the beginning, all the way to the 5 Kage Summit. That means in anime, it'll be 214 episodes for one here. So, anyway, I'm very excited for when I played it. It looks great. Great gameplay. I've seen some reviews on it. I got a great scores about 7.5 to 8 someone here looking at. But anyway, very happy and finally got this one here. Now, there were 3 other ones that were causing for Naruto games on the PlayStation Portable. But I will definitely get my hands on those 3 as well for one. So hopefully keep an eye out. So I paid this here £25, so which is a good fair price that one here. So like I said, these are very hard one to find for one here for this one. But if you have any people who have played this before, let me know. Next up, I went into the PlayStation 5s. Now, I already have the PlayStation 4 versions. Now I have the PS5 versions for one here of this first one. Yep. I got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Stars Battle R. Yep, I finally have it. The PS5 version is now finally in my hands. Now, there was a code for one there to get Season 1 Pass, so I thought I'd give it a go, just to make sure. And the code was, unfortunately, it's been used. So, never mind. You win some, you lose some. It was the Season 1. But, however, it's got a nice item inside for one there. I thought that spot my little bit of happiness. And that is this one. Yeah, this here is a green Dolphin Street prison floor. Does like a prison one. And you can see, you may recognize this character for one. It's Jolie Geohot. I do apologize for one there. She's from part 6 from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure part 6 series for one here. So I looked at it and I said she's a main character in this part 6 storyline. But anyway, very happy with that. So I paid this here £15 on one here, so which is a good value price. And then next one, I got the physical copy of the Switch for this one. And not the PS4, but I play it on Xbox. I got Xbox Game Pass, not the PlayStation 4, because I'm going to get the PS5 version of this one. Yep, it's the lovable Hades, that one here. An absolute belter of the game for one here. You can see, Game of the Year for one here. It's just such a wonderful game it is, that one here. I was really, I'm obsessed with that one there. But it's really awesome. If you haven't played Hades, give it a go. It is friggin' amazing for one there. So, how much did you pay for this one there? I pay £18 for it. So, 18 quid, that's a good, seems a good price for it. And even, of course, the inside, you get a nice little booklet, and then you can see you're featuring all those good people, even the guards, that one here. I mean, it looks so awesome for one there to see that. Anyway, very happy to get this, that one here. Really do. Alright, next up to the Game Boy. Yeah, so I'm starting getting back some Game Boy games, but this one here, I couldn't walk away from it. It was my childhood, and this is true story. So first one, of course, I remember back, I was 12 years old. I went to Kent for a week, but when in the Kingsdown Chalets years ago, and I got a Game Boy Advance on my birthday, and he said it could pick any bit pocket money for one here, so I thought I want to get this title, and I finally have it with me. Yep, it's the Pokemon Silver. Basically, for one here, Silver was an absolutely belt for mine. I can see in the scores to say that the Silver version is a much better than Gold version. That's what I usually say in the reviews. But even though I'm very, very, very happy for it to get this, even of course it'd be nice to give me a nice case for one here to with it. So very happy with that. I don't mind what answer for it if I get the just a card only box with manual or with manual. I don't mind. It's part of my collection and it's good money. So I paid this here £40. So 40 quid, which is absolutely a belter that one here for the price. Okay, so that is the CEX that one here. Now we move on to the stuff from Amazon for one here. And these two that one here, I just got arrived few days ago for one here. So this first one, I've been itching for this that one here. But now, thanks to Amazon, I finally have these two in my collection. And the first one, I'm talking this one, is an absolutely fantastic from ear to ear. Yep, I got Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Finally, I really want this, you know. I was, like I said, with a few shops like HMV, even Mobile Games Exchange for one here a month ago. Fortunately, they all sold out quickly because it was a popular one. So it's been an absolutely belter, and I'm very finally got my hands on this one here. So I paid this, and this was on the deal for one here. And visually it was originally about £35 to £39, but thanks to that term, the Amazon deal, got this for £24.99. So £25 that one here to be sure. Very happy for it, and I did play it for one here. And oh my god, the artistic style is so friggin' amazing. So definitely recommend you should get this title, everyone. Really do. And then lastly but not least, I got this one here. And this was also on a deal for one here. And I finally waited for a long time. And Mag said that finally you got the game. I showed this to Mag. And I said, yes, finally, well done. I'm very happy for you. And that is this title. Yep, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I just loved it. I just loved the gameplay. The intro for one here is so friggin' awesome for one here. But anyway, I am super happy and thrilled to get Sonic Racing Cross Worlds in my collection. So the price that one here paid us £45, brand new for one here. And of course, they got one here that I haven't used the code yet, but you will get like this one here, the Werehog for Sonic the Werehog for one here with this Werehog Diesel and Beast Spike cards. But hopefully I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put it on that. But I'm just saying, I'm really looking forward to having that. Anyway, very happy with this stuff. So I'll show you what's coming up, upcoming plans for November. So November for one here. So streaming, Steam as always. Nearly finishing Borderlands 3, and then once we're done with that, then we'll start doing with Dead Island 2 again for one here. It'll be a brand new, this time a little bit more better for one here, gameplay for it. Next one, so the vlogs for one here. Now, there will be one vlog for one here. I'm hopeful that if I got some time, I might go one of the shops for one here. But it's going to be in Nottingham, but hopefully, fingers crossed, if I got some time for one there, and maybe I got a day off from work, then hopefully I will go to one of the shops. And then, of course, to the playthrough. So, it's going to be a PS2 game. It's a racing one, and it's a makers of Capcom. And this artistic style is fantastic because it's one of the rare games. But this one, you're good. If you like to say, I'll give you a little hint. If you like any versions of Initial D thing, well, you're gonna love it. So that's a teaser for it. So that will be looking at about at the mid-November timeline. So hopefully you'll see that one there coming up in my channel for one there. So keep your eyes peeled, everyone. And that's about that for one there. But I hope everyone is enjoying this video. I really appreciated that, guys. Thank you. And remember, drop a big like video, drop down comments below, click punch the subscribe button, and tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. Till then, and I'll see you all for November's recap, and hopefully we'll see the GameCube will be back. He'll be back and running and give it a test, and hopefully we'll get to that clip sorted. Till then, see ya.